शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ अहं वृक्षस्य रेरिव कीर्तिपृष्ठं गिरेरिव ऊर्ध्वपवित्रो वाचिनीव स्वमृतमस्मि द्रविणगुं सवर्चसं सुमेधा अमृतोक्षितः इति त्रिशङ्कोर्वेदानुवचनम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। विश्वं दर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यं निजान्तर्गतं पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिरिवोद्भूतं यथा निद्रया। यः साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयम् तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः।
अथातो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा जन्माद्यस्य यतः शास्त्रयोनित्वात् तत्तु समन्वयात्। ब्रह्मात्मैकत्व विज्ञान, knowledge of Brahma identical with Atma cannot be any of the four types of upasanas. It cannot be Sampad Upasana, it cannot be Adhyasa Upasana or what is called as Pratikopasana, nor Upasana connected with a specific Kriya as a Kriyanga. It is not the case. Also, it is not a Upasana as a Karmanga for some Samskara. Three reasons were given. Upasana means Upasya and Upasaka Bheda is there. And because the Bheda is there, Upasana is in the realm of Ajnana only. Three reasons were given why Brahmatmaikatva Vijnana cannot be these Upasanas. The first one was, see, Samanvaya will be violated. That is, all Vedantic Vakyas have their ascertained purport in Jiva Brahma Aikya. And if this Upasana is there, certainly it will be, that is, there will be no identity, oneness. Samanvaya will be negated, which cannot be true. Number two, the Shruti says, once you gain the knowledge, Ajnana and Avidya Granthi, that is Adhyasa, totally gets destroyed. If This is upasana. In upasana, ajnana cannot get destroyed. Therefore, Hridaya Granthis cannot get destroyed. So this can't get refuted. Third reason is Brahma Veda Brahmaiva Bhavati. The Brahma Jnani is verily Brahma. Now in Upasana, where Upasya Upasaka Bheda is there, Upasaka cannot never be Brahma, that means Brahma. Because of these three reasons, what was that? The Brahmatmaikatva Vijnana cannot be any one of these four Upasana, last one being a Karmanga, but it is Upasana only how we have seen in detail. Now we are seeing that, we have seen up to Tasmatna Sampadadi Rupam Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanam on page 70, line 4. Up to here we have seen. Now for the second reason, that is Vidyate Hridaya Granthi Chidyante Sarva Samshayaha. In the wake of Brahmatmaikatva Jnana, Ajnana and consequent Adhyasa gets totally destroyed was there. In that connection, the Tika we were seeing. Earlier page 77, last line, Kincha Ekatva Jnanat, by the knowledge of identity between Brahma and Atma, Ajnanika Hridayasya Antakarnasya, of Antakarna, Hridaya means Antakarna, which is Ajnanika means product of Ajnana, which is the product of Ajnana. Of this Antakarna se Ragadi Granthi, Raga, Dvesha, etc. knots, because they are troublesome, they get destroyed, was told. Or Chinmayaha Tadatmya Rupa Ahankara Granthiva. Granthi word is taken in two meanings. One as Vasana Prachayas, accumulation of Vasanas. Other one is Ahankara, where is Atma, Anatma, Adhyasa is there. So that way, so therefore, or Chinmaya. Chinmaya means that Ahankara Granthi which has got identification with the Chaitanya Rupa Atma through Chidabhasa. So therefore, Chinmaya means Tadatmya of Chit and the mind, Antakarna, giving rise to Tadatmya Rupa Ahankara Granthi Va. Continuing, next page Tika, Nashyati iti, it gets destroyed. That is what is told by the Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, etc. Ajnana Nivritti Phalavakya Badha Syat. Shruti says Ajnana gets destroyed. And if you speak of Upasana, it will get refuted. Why? He says, Sampadadi Jnanasya Apramatvena. Sampadadi, see, be careful about that word Jnana. That word Jnana is Upasana. Sampadadi Jnanasya. The Upasana in terms of Sampadadi, Apramatvena. Apramatvena means not being Yathartha Jnana. Not being Yathartha Jnana. Apramatvena. Ajnana Nivartakatva. Ajnana Nivartakatva, not Ajnana Nivartakatva. Ajnanasya Anivartakatva. It cannot destroy the ignorance. Shruti says ignorance gets destroyed. So it is a contradictory. Shruti gets refuted. Ajnana Nivartakatva. Ajnanasya Anivartakatva. So therefore this is the second reason why Brahmatmaikatva Vijnana cannot be any one of these upasanas, including the last one, Karmanga Upasana. The third one, that is Brahma Veda Brahmayeva Bhavati, that also will get refuted, is being now Tikakara explained. Kincha Jivasya Brahmatva Sampada. Jivasya Brahmatva Sampada. But Jiva, Sampada means Sampada, you have to take meditating as so and such thing. So Jivasya Brahmatva Sampada means by meditating Jiva as Brahma, which in reality is not so. That also. According to this Upasana, Jiva is not Brahma, but you have to meditate Jiva as Brahma. That is what by Sampada, by Sampad Upasana. Sampada means by Sampad Upasana. Katham tad bhavaha. How come Jiva become Brahma? Because you are already taking for granted Brahma is different, Jiva is different. It is not possible. He says, why it should not be? Okay, why not? Why not? By this Upasana, Jiva become Brahma. He proves it is not possible. Purva rupe sthite nashte va anyasya anyatmata yoga. You claim that by Upasana, who Jiva becomes who? Brahma. Two possibilities are there. When Jiva becomes Brahma, Jiva gets destroyed and it becomes Brahma. Or Jiva doesn't get destroyed and becomes Brahma. Both are not possible. If Jiva gets destroyed, who becomes? Capital itself is gone. There is an interest now afterwards. So that is not possible. And Jiva itself Brahma, because Jiva is already Ajnana is different. You have already told us. So how different can be one and the same thing as such? You can tie them both so that the Jiva, no, Jiva will not, Brahma will run away. The Brahma will run away. और ब्रह्म को पकड़ के जीव के पास एक होता है, जीव शिव का शादी कर दिया. So that way, so is it that way? No, because Jiva will remain Jiva, Brahma will remain Brahma. It can't be. It says, Purva rupe sthite nashteva. Earlier rupa of what? The Jiva. Sthite, if it continues to be. Nashte, if it is destroyed. It says, Anyasya anyatmata ayoga. Anyasya, of one of the two. Anyatmatayaha ayoga. Anyat, yes. Becoming the other is not proper. One becoming the other, whether the Jiva is there or destroyed, is not possible. So therefore ayoga. So why ayoga? We already seen. Destroyed, who is there to become the other? If it remains, Jiva is samsari only. Samsari Jiva cannot be this thing because jnana is not there. Ajnana continues. So therefore it says tasmat na sampadadi rupam ityarthaha. He concludes tasmat. After tasmat you can add ekatva vijnanam. Ekatva vijnanam sampadadi rupam na ityarthaha. Brahmatma ekatva vijnana cannot be upasana of sampadadi. So what is the outcome of this? That is told by next sentence of Bhashya, which is now introducing. Sampadadi rupatva bhave phalitam aha ataha iti. Again here also, Brahmatma ekatva vidyayaha add there. Brahma jnana or Brahma identical with Atma, when that knowledge is that knowledge. Sampadadi rupatva bhave, being not the any of these four upasanas. Phalitam aha. Phalitam aha. The result is being told. What is that? Ataha.
अतः न पुरुष व्यापार तंत्रा ब्रह्म विद्या किं तर्हि प्रत्यक्षादि प्रमाण विषय वस्तु ज्ञानवत् वस्तु तंत्रा.
This is the outcome. Therefore, what is therefore? Because Brahmatma ekatva vijnana cannot be any of these four upasanas. Therefore, how it is already proved. So therefore it says, therefore, ataha na purusha vyapara tantra brahma vidya. Brahma vidya is not purusha vyapara adhina. Tantra means adhina. It doesn't depend on the efforts of the individual, because upasanas are at the disposal of the will and the effort of the individual. Upasana you can do, upasana you need not do. Here it is not so. Brahma Vidya, whether you have got it or not, Brahma is Atma, Atma is Brahma. There is no question of you doing something there at all. So therefore say the Purusha Vyapara Tantrana means it is not something which is dependent on the actions or his efforts of the individual. It is dependent. Then what is the case? Kim tarhi? How then? If Brahma Vidya doesn't depend on the efforts and the will of the individual, then what? What is the nature of the Brahma Vidya? You say, Pratyakshadi Pramana Vishaya Vastu Jnanavat. Like the Vishaya Vastu Jnana, by gaining the knowledge of a given thing. How? Pratyakshadi Pramana Vishaya Vastu. In the case of direct perception pramana. See what is it? Now see microphone. You see with your eyes, you operate your pratyaksha pramana, you will be able to see that. So like that, pratyaksha adi for anumana and other things. Pramana vishaya vastu dhyanavat, like the knowledge. It is vastu tantra. Vastu tantra means determined by the actual thing. Brahma itself determines the knowledge of. Means Brahma Vidya is in accordance with the Swarupa of Brahma. This Purusha Tantratva and Vastu Tantratva already discussed at length earlier as such. It was already discussed at length. So therefore it is Vishayavat Vastu Jnanavat Vastu Tantra. It is Vastu Tantra. Tika. Pramatvat na kriti sadhya. There you can add Brahma Vidyayaha Pramatvat. Brahma Vidya being Prama means it is being the very knowledge dependent on the Vastu. Na kriti sadhya. So by action it cannot be accomplished. By either karma or upasana it cannot be accomplished. Na kriti sadhya. Then what? That means that Brahma Vidya cannot be accomplished by karma or upasana. Then the question is, Purvapakshas, kim tarhi nityaiva? Next sentence. Then what? Is that Brahma Vidya is eternal? If Brahma Vidya is eternal, what will happen? You need not take pain to comfort. I say, big class here. You need not take to Vedanta. Also Brahma Vidya is there. You will not be born at all. The first thing, you will not be born at all. Do you mean to say it is eternal? No. It is not so. No. Say, listen, what is the nature? Pramana sadhya ityarthaha. Brahma Vidya is accomplished by Pramana. So you have to operate the Vedanta Pramana. Again, before operating the pramana, what is necessary? Atha, keep that Atha in Brahma Sutra. What is that Atha? Sadhana chatushtaya sampatyanantaram. Why? Without that, your pramana will not operate. It will not function at all. So therefore he says, so Atha, that you no pramana sadhya. That is what he said there. Kim tarhi Pratyakshadi Pramana Vishaya Vastu Jnanavat Vastu Tantra. It is what means. It is to be gained by Pramana. With this, the topic that Brahmatmaika Vijnana cannot be any one of these four upasana is over. Now, next topic from Evam Bhutasya onwards. Evam Bhutasya Brahmanaha onwards. Page 79, next page. Line last but one. Mokshasya Anityatva Doshaha. Mokshasya, last but one line, next page 79. Mokshasya Anityatva Doshaha. That is, what is the topic which says Brahma has no connection to any Kriya. Brahma has no connection to any karma. It has no connection to any karma. So this is what is now going to be proved by this. So therefore that Tika Uktaritya, last third line, last word earlier, page 78. Uktaritya Siddha Brahma Rupa Mokshasya Karyasadhyatvam. This Uktaritya means as Tika. Tika, 78 page, third line, last word is Ukta. It continues fourth line. Uktaritya, as discussed and approved so far, Siddha Brahma Rupa Mokshasya. Moksha, which is of the nature of ever-existent Brahma. Karya Sadhyatvam, this cannot be imagined. Karya Sadhyatvam, something that can be created by Karya, Karma or Upasana. Tadjnanasya, Brahma Jnanasya, that is Niyoga Vishayatvam cha kalpayitum ashakyam. Brahma Jnana as something which is the topic of what? Niyoga. Niyoga means Vidhi. Brahma Jnana created by karma, nor it can be subject matter of any Vidhi. Iti cha kalpayitum ashakyam. These both cannot be attributed at all. These both cannot be attributed at all. Kalpayitum ashakyam. By reasoning Krutya Sadhyatva. Krutya Asadhyatva. It is something which cannot be this. It cannot be accomplished by Kriti. Krutya Asadhyatva. Iti aha. Therefore it says, means karma has no connection whatsoever with Brahma Jnana, is being told. Evam bhutasya.
एवं भूतस्य ब्रह्मणः तज्ज्ञानस्य च न कयाचित् युक्त्या शक्यः कार्यानुप्रवेशः कल्पयितुम्.
एवं भूतस्य ब्रह्मणः तज्ज्ञानस्य च न कयाचित् युक्त्या शक्यः कार्यानुप्रवेशः कल्पयितुम्. एवं भूतस्य ब्रह्मणः, that is Brahma, that is of such nature. What is such nature? Or of such Brahma. What is the such Brahma? Which is Siddha Vastu and whose knowledge is Vastu Tantra. So, Evam Bhutasya Brahmana, of Brahma, of such nature. What nature? Which is Siddha Vastu and whose knowledge is Vastu Tantra. Vatantra Brahmana. Tadjnanasya cha, and its knowledge, it says, na kayachid yuktya, by any yukti whatsoever. By any yukti whatsoever, by kayachit yuktya, shakyaha karyanupraveshaha. That is, a karyanupravesha means connection to any karma. Kalpayitum, to imagine, to consider, is not possible. It is not possible to imagine any connection of karma to such Brahma which is self-existent and whose knowledge is, that is, Vastu Tantra. Not possible. Continuing.
न च विधिक्रिया कर्मत्वेन कार्यानुप्रवेशः ब्रह्मणः अन्यदेव तद्विदितात् अथो अविदितात् अधि इति विधि क्रिया कर्मत्व प्रतिषेधात् येन इदं सर्वं विजानाति तं केन विजानीयात् इति च।
न च विधि क्रिया कर्मत्वेन कार्यानुप्रवेशः ब्रह्म। One may say, look, you are telling karma has no connection whatsoever with Brahma. But tell me, whether should we not get the Brahma Jnana? When we get the Brahma Jnana, is it not an action at the mental level? Is not any knowledge an action at the mental level? Right now you are scratching your head. Is it that way or not? What does it? You are thinking. Is it not? You are thinking. Is knowledge the mental level, antakarana level action or not? Jnana is that means a manasa vyapara, and it is about what? Brahma. Don't you mean to say that Brahma is object, Vishaya of Jnana, which is Manasa Vyapara? How dare you say? See, what is to be proved now, it is not an object. But Chandra now say, you are listening. You are listening to my words. My words you try to understand. You have understood. But what is that? What I spoke is the object of it. So you are at a mental level, you are undergoing a process of action in terms of understanding Manasa Vyapara, for which my words are the Vishaya. Like that, by Shravana, Manana, Nidhyasana, etc., you have got the knowledge of Brahma, and that Brahma is object of the Manasa Vyapara in terms of gaining the knowledge. Is it not so? Say, no. Say, nacha. The answer is no. Vidhi kriya karmatvena. Vidhi kriya karmatvena. Vidhi kriya means shabda janya jnana. Kriya, action. Vidhi means the act of knowing. Now, how do you know Shabda? Tattvam asi aham brahmasmi. By Shabda. What Shabda? Shruti Shabda. Those Shabda give you knowledge. Those Shabda give you knowledge. So therefore, that Vidikriya, that is Shabda Janya Jnana, that Bodha, whatever that, its object is what? Brahma. That's what it says. Vidikriya karmatvena means Shabda Janya Jnanasya karmatvena. The karma of the knowledge born from Shruti Shabda in a Karyanupraveshaha, connection to karma. Brahmanaha nacha. Brahma cannot have. Very interesting thing. See, the first Bhashyakara proves based on the Shruti that it cannot be such object of either knowledge or upasana. Then the Purvaksha comes, sir, you have forgotten third sutra. What is third sutra? Shastra yonitva. Brahma can be known by Shastra only. Then is it not Brahma is the object of the knowledge gained through Shastra? Then he says, what is meant by Shastra yonitva is going to be step by step. There, because Brahma Jnana is a specific type of knowledge wherein objectification is not there. Only that is there is removal of Ajnana, remaining Brahma gets self-revealed. So that is the final thing to be proved as a step by step. He first told that Brahma cannot be the object of Vidikriya, means it cannot be the karma of Shabda Janya Jnana. Why? He says, अन्यदेव तद्विदितादथो अविदितादधि. Kenopanishad says Brahma is distinct from vidita, means known. Known means karya. Tika explains. It is distinct from avidita, means unknown karana. Adhi means anyat. It is distinct. Means say, any known thing can either be karya, effect, or karana, cause. Brahma is neither the cause nor the effect. Therefore, there is no question of knowing it as this. So therefore say, Tika, Shabda Jnanam Vidikriya Shabdartha. Shabda Jnanam is Vidikriya Shabdartha. Shabdartha. So that is the meaning of Vidikriya, that is Vidikriya. What is the Anyadeva Tad Viditadatho Aviditadhi? So Tika, we have seen Tika correcting Viditam Karyam. Viditam means what? Known. Known means Karya, effect. Aviditam means Karanam. Tasmat Adhi. Tasmat Adhi. So it is distinct from the Adhi means Anyat. It is distinct from that Adhi means Anyat Ityartha. This is one quotation from Kenopanishad. It gives Brihadaranyaka quotation. Now there, Brihadaranyaka quotation, to correct the reference number, 2414. In your book it is 13 is there. Yenedam sarvam vijanati tam kena vijaniyat. Brihadaranyaka 24, it should be 14 and not 13. It is 14. So there Yena idam sarvam vijanati. I hope you have got the third line bhashya. Last third line, last but third line. Yena idam sarvam vijanati. That principle by which everything one knows. Tam, that principle. Kena vijaniyat. By what karana? By what instrument of cognition can it be known? Means it cannot be known. Tika, yena. Yena means atmana, by which atma tattva. Idam sarvam, all this means drishyam, drishya jata, this entire drishya jagat. Lokaha, people, janati, know, means that atma tattva, it is the knowledge principle because of which everyone knows the drishya jagat. Tam, that atma tattvam. Kena, by what karanena, by what instrument of cognition, vijaniyat, can be known as an object, means it is not possible. Therefore, tasmat, avishayaha atma ityartha. Atma is avishayaha. Avishaya means not an object of knowledge. So you can't say Vidikriya's object is Brahma, you can't say. That means Brahma is not an object of act of knowing. Then it can be object of upasana. Shruti Nedam yadidam upasate. Whatever of which you are upasana you are doing, that is not Brahma. Tatha, continue.
तथा उपास्ति क्रिया कर्मत्व प्रतिष्ठा नभ्युदित येन वागभ्युद्यते इति अविषयत्वं ब्रह्मणः उपन्यस्य तदेव ब्रह्मत्वं विद्धि न idam yadidam upasate iti.
It cannot be an object of upasana also. The Shruti denies that, refutes it. How is that? Tatha, likewise. Likewise means just as Brahma cannot be the karma of Vidikriya or Shabdajanya Jnana, Similarly, upasti kriya karmatva pratishedha api bhavati. There is where in the Shruti pratishedha, denial, pratishedha, denial of Brahma as the karma object of upasana. Upasti karmatva as an object, grammatical object. There also it is grammatical object. So grammatical object. So grammatical object of upasana. Here also upasana. Grammatical means upasana of what? The upasana is kriya. Of what? Brahma. It's like that. Brahma cannot be the object of upasana. Pratishedha bhavati. There is such a denial. There is it. Yad vacha anabhiditam. That Brahma, which is vacha anabhiditam. Anabhiditam means aprakashitam. Aprakashitam, not told or not uttered. Brahma, which is not told or not uttered. By what? Speech. Means speech cannot describe Brahma. It is not something uttered by or not told by Brahma. Yena vag abhyudyate. That because of which vag, organ of speech, is abhyudyate, is able to function, is prompted to function, abhyudyate, or employed or engages it in its function. That which is not told, uttered by speech, organ of speech, on the contrary, because of which organ of speech is able to do its function. That itself is Brahma. Iti avishayatvam brahmanaha upanyasya. Upanyasya means having pointed out, having established Brahma as na vishaya, as not an object of vak. He concludes, Shruti concludes, Tadeva brahmatvam vidhi. Know that alone to be Brahma. What is that Brahma? Because of which speech etc. are able to function and not their object. Na idam yadidam upasate. Not this whose upasana you are doing. Why? Very upasaka is present. And when very upasaka is present, what happens? Upasya Brahma becomes different. Duality. Brahma is non-dual. Nedam yadidam upasate. Tika. There it's there. Yan manasa. This is 1-4. This is 1-4 in Kenopanishad. 1-5 says in Kenopanishad, Yat manasana manute. That Brahma which is not thought of by the mind, not an object of the mind. Yenahur manomatam, by which mind is able to function, mind is able to take to its function. Tadeva brahmatvam vidhi nedam yadutpate. Iti shrutya lokaha, people, manasa yad brahma na janati. They know not Brahma by mind. How? As an object. As an object na janati. Iti avishayatvam uktva. Having told Brahma as avishaya means not an object, means what? Indriya agochara. By pointing out Brahma as Indriya agochara, by asserting Brahma as not an object of either the senses or the mind, antakarana, uktva. Tadeva, the very same Brahma. Which Brahma? Avedyam Brahma. Brahma which cannot be known as an object of senses or by antakarana. Avedyam Brahma. Tvam vidhi, you know. And iti, there further, iti, that is what is told in the Shruti. Further he concludes, make a correction in the Tika. Tattu is there. That the first ta changed to ya. Yattu upadhi vishishtam. In the place of ta, make it ya. Not tattu, but yattu. Yattu upadhi vishishtam. Idam, he has told idam. Which is that idam? This upadhi vishishta Brahma, whose upasana you are doing. So therefore, yattu upadhi vishishtam. Upadhi vishishtam, that is devatadikam ityupasate janaha nedam brahma ityartha. Whatever people, they do the upasana for Brahma, Devatadi, Devata, etc., which is Brahma with Upadhi. So that is na idam, that is not the Brahma, iti artha. So that is what the artha means. Upasya, which people take to whose upasana people take to, is not Brahma. Why it is Upadhi Vishishtam. Fine, but sir, problem is going to come. You are contradicting Shastra Yonitvat Sutra. What does Shastra Yonit say? Brahma can be known through Shastra means Vedas. Automatically Brahma should be karma of knowledge. Says Tika Brahmanaha Shabda Bodha Vishayatvi. If Brahma is not an object of Shabda Bodha, Vidhi Kriya Karma na bola. If Brahma is not a you enjoy the argument, no? So, if Brahma is not an object of Vidhi Kriya Karma, Shabda Bodha, Shabda Janya, Avishayatvi, Pratidnya Hani iti Shankate. Sir, there is Hani. Hadi means abandonment, relinquishment of what? Your pratidnya. What is your pratidnya? What is pratidnya? Declaration or assertion. What is it? Sutra. Shastra yonitvat. Shastra is the pramana for knowing Brahma. Therefore Brahma is prameya of pramana, Shastra, Veda. Hani, abandoning, you are contradicting the very sutra. How dare you can do that? And who has written? Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. And you went to comment on that and you are contradicting the Mula Sutra itself. How can it ever be possible? Say Pratidnya Hani, Pratidnya, that assertion, declaration, namely Shastra Yonitvat iti Shankate, that is Avishayatve.
Avishayatve Brahmanaha Shastra Yonitva Anupapattihi iti chet
Brahmanaha Avishayatve. If Brahma is not an object of Vidhi Kriya or Shabda Bodha, says Shastra Yonitvanupapattihi iti chet. The Sutra Shastra Yonitva, which speaks of Brahma as Shastra Gamya or Brahma as Shastra Pramanakatva. Shastra Yonitva means Shastra Gamyatvasya or Shastra Pramanakatvasya. Brahma as the thing to be known by Shastra, or Brahma as a thing which is known through the pramana called Shastra Veda. He says that is Anupapattihi. Anupapatti means failure in applicability. That means there is a failure means in applicability of Shastra Yonitva Sutra, in the sense Shastra Yonitva Sutra will get refuted. You will contradict the very Sutra. Are you ready for that? Sir, you may say it will not get refuted. Because you have not yet known how exactly Brahma Jnana takes place. You people have known. Purva doesn't know. Why? Brahmavagati, Anubhava, everything, Akhanda, Karma, everything trashed there. But poor Purva doesn't know. So therefore, sir, you don't know how Brahma Jnana takes place. You are putting Brahma Jnana at par with any other knowledge where you are right. What is it? It is the object of Vidikriya. In Brahma Jnana, it is not so. How is going to be told? Tikakara reminds you which you had already learned earlier. Right? Vedanta. What is Brahma Jnana? Vedanta Janya Vritti Krita Avidya Nivritti Falashalitaya Shastra Pramanakatvam Vritti Vishayatve Api Swaprakasha Brahmana Vrityabhivyakta Spurana Vishayatvat Aprameyatvam iti Pariharati. Aprameyatvam iti Pariharati. Says, listen. Shastra is Pramana, accepted. We are nothing because it is Sutra. Not only that, Shruti do declare about it. But how it is so? Vedanta Janya Vritti Krita Avidya Nivritti Falashalitaya. Vedanta Shastra is what? One which gives you knowledge. How? Falashalitaya. Shali means being endowed with the result. What is the result? Brahma is not presented as the object of knowledge, but this Vedanta Janya Vritti. Vritti, born of Vedanta. What is that? Namely, Akhandakara Vritti. Brahmakara Vritti. Do you know what result it gives? It gives the result of phala of only avidya nivritti. Akhandakara Vritti, Vedanta Janya Vritti Krita, effected by that. Avidya nivritti phalashalitaya. So, by removal of avidya, that is the only phala of Shastra Pramana. Further objectification is not there, will be explained. So, Phalashalitaya, Vritti Vishayatve. Now, in this case, Akhandakara Vritti removes the ignorance of what? Brahma. Therefore, Brahma has become the object of Akhandakara Vritti. Yes, accepted. Yes, accepted. That doesn't make Brahma as an object. See, this distinction should be very clear. Brahma, see, simple. Vedanta Janya Vritti, Akhandakara Vritti. What did it do? Ignorance of Brahma removed. Now, what is the object of this Akhandakara Vritti? Brahma. Yes, accepted. He says, Vritti Vishayatve Api. Even though Brahma is an object of Vedanta Janya Vritti and the Akhandakara Vritti, and that, so, and it removes the avidya, that is the phala of Shastra Pramana, accepted. Yet, Swaprakasha Brahmanaha Vrityabhivyakta Spurana Vishayatvat. Brahma is not an object of Spurana. What is Spurana? Chidabhasa in Akhandakara Vritti. I hope you know. Vritti Vyapti and Phala Vyapti. So what is Vritti Vyapti? Vrittya Ajnana Nashanam. Destruction of Ajnana by corresponding vritti. What is Phalavyapti? Vritti Pratibimbita Chaitanyena Vishaya Prakashanam. Illumining, making known the Vishaya. Here Vishaya is what? Brahma. By what? Chidabhasa in the vritti, not there. Why not there? Come on, tell us. Come on, a torch and go to start illuminating the sun. Is it possible? Because Chidabhasa is born of what? Brahma. Chidabhasa can't objectify Brahma. That way it is not an object. So means Brahma is not an object of Chaitanya. If it becomes an object of Chaitanya like Ghatapata, which need to be made known, illumined by Chidabhasa, then the objectification, Vishayikarana comes. Becoming Vishaya of Akhandakara Vritti is accepted. Vritti Vyapti we do accept. Phala Vyapti means illuminating, making known Brahma by Chidabhasa, Chaitanya Pratibimbita in Akhandakara Vritti, not accepted. Why? That Chidabhasa is incapable, because Brahma itself is the source of knowledge. It cannot be. Though it is there, it is redundant, superfluous, like you are a flashlight turned towards the sun. That's all. I will say, do vritti vishayatvepi swaprakasha brahmanaha. Of this swaprakasha Brahma, which itself is the knowledge principle, vritti abhivyakta means brahmakara vritti abhivyakta, manifest in the brahmakara vritti. What is that? Spurana means Chidabhasa. Spurana Vishayatva means Spuranasya Avishayatva. Spuranasya of Chidabhasasya Avishayatva. See, Chidabhasa in a specific vritti is called Phala. It's a very peculiar technical term. It's called Phala, and that Phala Vyapti is said. So therefore, Avishayatva Aprameyatvam iti pariharati. Aprameyatvam means what? Brahma is not an object of Shastra Praman. If it has to be object of Shastra Praman, what should be? It should be object of that Chidabhasa in Brahmakara Vritti, which is not so. As per object of Brahmakara Vritti, yes, accepted. Means Vritti Vyapti accepted, Phala Vyapti rejected. Why? It is not possible. Pariharati na iti. We have read it. Read, no?
No. Avidya kalpita bheda nivrutti paratvat shastrasya.
No. Okay, it is not so, sir. Means you don't think that Shastra Unitla Sutra is going to get refuted. Why? Avidya kalpita bheda nivrutti paratvat shastrasya. Shastrasya means Vedasya. Role of Veda is avidya kalpita bheda nivrutti. Nivrutti, elimination of bheda, that is the duality cast by who? Kalpita means projected, cast by avidya. That is what? Paratva. Paratva means that is the phala, utility of Shastra. The purpose or the utility, the result of Shastra is only in terms of destroying the bheda that is projected by what? Avidya. It is being removed. Whereas means what? He accepts the vritti vyapti. Now he points out phala vyapti is not there. Next sentence.
Nahi shastram idataya.
Idam taya.
Nahi shastram
Idam taya.
idam taya विषयभूतं ब्रह्म प्रतिपिपादयिष्यति किं तर्हि प्रत्यगात्मत्वेन अविषयतया प्रतिपादयद अविद्याकल्पितं वेदितृवेदनादिभेदम् अपनयति.
See, this, what is it? You revise Akhandakara or Pegara, everything is told there. What is that? What is that? This Vritti Vyapti and Phala Vyapti. So therefore, say what does do? What does it not do? The Shastram, that Vedanta Shastra. Idam taya Vishaya Bhutam Brahma na pratipipadayashati. Brahma na pratipipadayashati means doesn't desire to establish or prove Brahma as what? As an object of Shastra. As an object of Shastra or object of knowledge. Shastram, he says, idam taya Vishaya Bhutam Brahma. Brahma, which is objectified as this. When you say this, what happens? Distinct from oneself. Distinct from oneself. See, iti Brahma nahi Vishaya pratipipadayasti means doesn't desire to prove or assert Brahma as an object of knowing. It is not so. Then the question is, Kim Tarhi, what does the Shastra do? How the Kim Tarhi in English is, how then or however? Kim Tarhi, how then? He says, Pratyagatmatvena Brahma as verily I, Atma, Avishayataya. Avishayataya means na idam taya, not as an idam object. See, when it becomes idam object, do you know who crops up there? Aham. And aham is Chaitanya Atma. So I am different, Brahma different. No, it is not that way. Avishayataya means anidantaya, na idamtaya, pratipipadayat avidya kalpitam. So that is without establishing, without intending or desiring to establish Brahma as an object. So what is it? What does it do? Avidya kalpitam vedya veditra vedanadi bhedam apanayati. It removes the bheda cast by who? Avidya, projected by avidya. What are those? Vedya means neya, thing to be known. Veditru, jnata, the knower. Vedana, jnana, the knowledge. The triputis. Jnata, jnana, neya. Pramata, pramana, prameya. These three differences. Vedam, apanayati. Apanayati means it dispels. It removes. It removes. Tika, third line. Uktam vivrunoti nahi ityadi. Nahi shastram idantaya, etc. we have seen. Now, chid vishayatvam. That is, nahi. What is idamtvam? See, shastram idantaya brahma na pratipipadashati. What is idamtvam? Meaning is, chid vishayatvam idamtvam. Idam means Vishaya of what? Chaitanya. Object of Chaitanya. See, moment you say idam, aham comes, I come. And what is that I? Maybe pramata, but sachetana pramata. And idam becomes object. But here, no. Why? It is a very source of knowledge principle. It cannot be object, and therefore not as an object, as verily the anidantaya, as verily identical with Chaitanya only. So therefore, chitaha vishayatvam, chit vishayatvam, idamtvam. Status of being idam is what? becoming object of Chaitanya. Means here Brahma is not presented as an object of Chaitanya Chit. Then how it is presented? Continuing, Avishayataya. Avishayataya means anidantaya, na idantaya, not as an object. This. That means Brahma is not an object of even Vedanta Pramana. We say Vedanta is Pramana. That doesn't mean Brahma is Prameya. For any Pramana, Prameya is an inert object. But here it is not there. So what is the role then Pramana? Only removal of ignorance. That's all. How Brahma is not an object of even Vedanta Pramana. Proves Vedvan Shruti. Tika. Adrishyatve Shrutim Aha. Adrishyatve Shrutim Aha. That Brahma is not an object of even the Vedanta Pramana, Shastra Pramana. He says, Shruti quotes, Tathacha iti.
Tathacha Shastram Yasya Amatam Tasya Matam Matam Yasya Na Veda Saha Avidnyatam Vijanatam Vidnyatam Avijanatam Na Drustehe Drashtaram Pashyehe Na Vidnyatehe Vidnyataram Vijaniyaha Iti cha evam adi.
Tathacha Shastram. Accordingly, the Shastra is there. Tathacha means what? Accordingly means what? Brahma is not an object of even the Vedanta Pramana. Yasya Amatam. The one for whom Brahma is Amatam. Amatam means not known as an object of knowing. Tasya Matam. For that person, knowledge of Brahma is gained. By that person, knowledge of Brahma is gained. Yasya Matam. The one who knows Brahma as an object of knowing. Saha na Veda. He doesn't know Brahma. Why? Avidnyatam Vijanatam. For those Vijanatam, those who have got Brahma Jnana, for them Brahma is not known as Drishya. It is not known as an object. Whereas Vidnyatam Avijanatam. For those who think that they know Brahma as Drishya, they are Avijanataha. Means they are Avijanata means they don't know Brahma. Simple this means. Those who know Brahma as an object, they don't know what it is. And those who know Brahma, for them the knowledge is not as an object. Iti. Further, Drishtaram na pashyehe. Drishtahe drashtaram na pashyehe. That is, Drishti means Rupakara Antakarana Vritti. It's drashtaram, it's illuminator. Na pashyehe cannot be seen. No one can see the illuminator of Rupakara Antakarana Vritti. Who is the illuminator of Rupakara Antakarana Vritti? Atma. Atma, Brahma, it cannot be known. We'll see that.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate.
Om
Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.